Evo ga, kums nesretnik.
Da.
Boli bolingolijem bomb.
Znači, brate. Bratina.
Što ti je njima 59 ocenu, brate, 51, brate.
Da ti postavim.
Vi ga Filip, brate, što ima tim, brate, svi preko 80.
Da, to nije normalno.
Ja rekao što ti nemaš izmenu za vezni red, brate.
Evo ga, azil.
A za CMF?
Prodao sam azil inače. A za CMF pa i nijeste.
A za DMF?
Za DMF Danielos.
Mm.
Ili mu živa, nekem to dopadne.
Ej, da mi... Ne raspolaže moćno
Kako
sve.
sad usali ti transferi, brate?
Koga?
Tebe.
Što?
Trebao si nama se 10 miliona, brate.
Pa jebi ga. Ja sam ga nabavio.
Ili jesu, koliko si nijesto, za 5 miliona?
Šta?
Za koliko si nijesto dojel?
Za...
Pa njemu i Iniesta plaća da igra kod njega.
Dobio za 11 zarez nešto.
To ti kažem.
Gledaj ti meni ovo, vrat. Ovo, vrat. Sad je naša odbrana iz sredine da me ujebu samo tako. Gledaj Ošić.
Dobro, sam stigo tresu da promijem.
Ništa, ajde. Kako Lutović.
Mare, dobro ti grab? Nije, za Filipov grab. Kakav grab, ne?
Koji je ovaj Star Galaxy?
Ne, kažem za Filipov grab. Da, tvoj grab je, da.
Moj da je.
Kako te nekad je mačka kugla?
Pa da, magična kugla.
Boga mi, bit će zanimljivo.
Biće jebeno, brat. Vidi neko gledalo, moguće biti.
Možda Bokić.
Moguće. Pozdrav Bokiću.
Napuši se Bokiću.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Breaks on here, forward it goes. And that could be trouble. He's got away, striding forward, facing goal.
Ne mogu da...
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To get them off and running.
Bože, sač.
And he's buried it! 1-0!
Nevjerojatno.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Oh.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
This certainly looks appetising, well within... He's having a go. Shoots one! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And a shot! Bessie in for the follow-up! Just off target. Besic.
Ajde Bešiću bre. Ode.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's had that put on a plate. Cesc Fabregas. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind.
He's gone for it! And in it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose foot. And a header!
To Borhice.
It's in! And the
Koji je
game is
rezultat?
well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. He's got through. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, he's certainly
A
caught him there. It's a
nemoj
free kick.
sudija da me jebeš je.
Mattel.
Pa zvala si dama, re.
Da.
Ja nisam ni vidio, brate.
It's a loose ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Mattel.
Ajde bre.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. Brings it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. And it's De Frel. Well read, he sorted that out.
Ne, to da radi.
Has a pop!
Ne, da radi.
And yes, it's there!
Joj.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So all square, and not for the first time.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Well, that's
Molim.
surely a foul. Free kick. Half-time nearly
Oh,
with us.
jebo,
They
to
will
mi
be
jebe,
desperate
brate,
not to
sudio.
concede here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from...
He's gone for the
No,
shot.
Kako mi
Denied
jebe
by a
sudija
great
tebe.
piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pa pusti još 5
Get
minuta.
that clear. And it's... And we hit half-time.
Sirom
And it
penal,
has been a
znači
pretty
Bože
crazy game so
sačuvaj.
far. I Game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Dani Alves. And he's cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. Font gets into the right position to intercept. And a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Stiže.
That's a throw. Referee's given a throw. Besic looks to dink one in.
O bog te,
Keylor
izbacite
Navas
napolje svega.
catches it safely. Daniel Alves. That's great strength on the ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Garay plays it forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Besic. A chance! Plays it back. Besic. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good idea, just poorly executed.
Ne to, što sam stisnuo bre.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Chooses to go back. Has a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Played in with accuracy. Right through the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fall.
A real chance to break. Gradle.
Look, this can still go either way.
Haydi,
It might be
haydi.
flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cesc Fabregas. Into the last 5 minutes. Garay gets it back. And here's Llorente. Llorente.
Ma da mi je penal možda. Prođu.
Medel does well there, alert. And it's Llorente.
You wonder if that's it now, but
To.
Referee looks at his watch
Dobre.
and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
T1 can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Oj, oj, vrat.